Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Sosaties, a flavorful South African tradition of skewered and spiced grilled meat. Sosaties are a South African favorite, combining skewered meat with bold, flavorful marinades. Rooted in Cape Malay cuisine, this dish highlights the country's rich culinary heritage. Popular at braais, barbecues, and gatherings, sosaties bring people together with their irresistible mix of spices and tender, grilled meat. Whether enjoyed as a main or a snack, they're a delicious reflection of South Africa's vibrant food culture. History of sosaties. Sosaties have a long-standing reputation in South Africa as a dish that brings people together. Their flavorful marinades and grilled perfection make them a centerpiece at gatherings, but their roots run much deeper than just being a popular braai staple. To truly appreciate sosaties, we need to explore their origin and the cultural influences that shaped their recipes throughout history. Origins in South Africa. Sosaties have been a part of South African cuisine for hundreds of years. The dish's name is derived from two words, sate, a Malay word for skewered meat, and sauce, the Afrikaans word for sauce. This rich blend of languages underscores how sosaties emerged at the intersection of diverse cultural traditions. When Dutch settlers arrived at the Cape of Good Hope in the 17th century, they brought along a variety of culinary practices. However, it was the Cape Malay community, largely made up of enslaved individuals from Southeast Asia, who introduced the idea of marinating meat in spiced sauces before cooking. Over time, this method was adapted to local ingredients and taste preferences, gradually becoming the sosaties we know today. By the 19th century, sosaties were firmly integrated into South African food culture. These skewers became a favorite at braais, symbolizing togetherness and celebration. While the recipe evolved, the core idea of spiced, skewered meat remained a constant, reminding us of its deep historical ties. Cultural influences. The flavor of sosaties is a testament to South Africa's multicultural identity. Cape Malay cuisine lays the foundation, with its hallmark use of spices like turmeric, coriander, and cinnamon. These flavors were brought from Indonesia and Malaysia during the early days of settlement, blending with local African ingredients to create something truly unique. Indigenous South African cooking also left its mark on sosati recipes. Traditional African dishes often included dried fruit, such as apricots, to add natural sweetness. This concept found its way into sosaties, where dried fruit is commonly threaded alongside the meat on skewers. Additionally, British and Dutch settlers influenced sosaties by introducing vinegars, jams, and chutneys. These additions gave the marinades a tangy, bold character. Over centuries, these global elements merged into one cohesive dish, showcasing South Africa's culinary diversity. What makes sosaties special, though, isn't just their flavor, it's the way they bring people together. Whether you trace their ingredients to Cape Malay spice blends or indigenous methods, sosaties represent a blend of histories, cultures, and traditions all in one bite. Ingredients used in sosaties. Sosaties are more than just skewered meat, they're a flavorful combination of carefully chosen ingredients that tell a story of culinary heritage. From the choice of meat to bold marinades and even vegetarian twists, every component plays a role in creating the perfect skewer. Types of meat. The foundation of sosaties lies in the type of meat you use, and South Africans know how to bring variety to this dish. While lamb is the most traditional and celebrated choice due to its tenderness and rich flavor, other meats are just as popular. Lamb, known for its ability to soak up spices and marinades, lamb is a classic pick for sosaties and often the first choice for many. Beef, for those who prefer a heartier option, beef brings a robust flavor that pairs perfectly with bold marinades. Cuts like sirloin or rump work best for their balance of tenderness and texture. Chicken, if you're looking for something lighter, chicken offers a milder canvas that allows the spices and marinades to truly shine. Boneless chicken thighs or breasts are ideal for even cooking on skewers. Pork, less common, in some variations, pork is used for its juicy, slightly sweet undertone that complements spiced sauces. No matter the meat, the key is to cut it into evenly sized cubes. This ensures uniform cooking and a perfect blend of flavors with each bite. Marinades and spices. The soul of a great sausatie lies in its marinade. This isn't just a seasoning step, it's what transforms the dish into a flavor-packed experience. The Cape Malay heritage shines here, with its masterful use of spices and layers of flavor. A typical sausatie marinade is a combination of tangy, sweet, and savory elements. Here are some common ingredients: vinegar, often white wine vinegar or malt vinegar. It adds acidity to tenderize the meat while giving it a zesty kick. Turmeric, a key spice that adds earthiness and that iconic yellow hue. Coriander and cumin, these ground spices provide warmth and aromatic depth to the marinade. Garlic and ginger, freshly minced for a bold, aromatic punch. Chutney or apricot jam adds a fruity sweetness that balances out the tanginess. Onions, often blended into the marinade, onions contribute sweetness and moisture. Cinnamon or cloves, optional, used sparingly, these spices add a subtle layer of complexity. Once the marinade is mixed, the meat is soaked in it for several hours, sometimes overnight. This ensures the flavors seep deep into each cube, creating layers of taste in every bite. Vegetarian alternatives. Vegetarian sausaties? Absolutely. The concept of threaded skewers with bold seasonings translates easily to plant-based options. Whether you're catering to vegetarians or simply looking for variety, there are plenty of delicious choices. Here are some popular alternatives to meat. Tofu. Firm tofu cubes are perfect for absorbing marinades, making them a great substitute for meat sausaties. Mushrooms. Portobello or button mushrooms bring a meaty texture and umami flavor that holds up well on the grill. Paneer, a popular choice in Indian-inspired variations, this firm cheese grills beautifully while staying tender. Vegetables, think bell peppers, zucchini, cherry tomatoes, and red onions. Their natural sweetness and slight char from grilling make them excellent stand-ins or complements to meat. Halloumi, this grill-friendly cheese adds a salty, chewy bite to your skewers. You can also mix and match vegetarian options with dried fruits like apricots or dates for that traditional Cape Malay touch. Just like meat sausaties, the key is in the marinade. Don't hold back on flavor. How to prepare sausaties. Preparing sausaties at home is easier than you might think. With the right techniques and a little planning, you can create flavorful skewers worthy of any South African braai. From marinating the meat to perfecting your grilling skills, every step adds to the final taste. And that's it for part 1. We've prepared our sausaties and let them marinate. But stay tuned for part 2, where we'll get grilling and show you how to cook them to perfection. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.